Hello everyone and welcome back to another must-see, a very interactive, amazing attacking chess game by Boris Spassky. In this chess game, his opponent was Vladimir Shishkin and he had the black pieces, so Spassky had the white pieces. This chess game was from 1959 in a chess tournament in the Soviet Union. So let's see what happened. Spassky starts the game with d4, knight to f6, c4, g6. So we have right now the king's Indian defense and the game is transposing into the Gruenfeld defense. So d5, c takes on d5, and this is known as the exchange variation of the Gruenfeld defense. After knight takes on d5, e5 by Spassky, asking a question, capturing, and you can see that white already has pretty solid center. So after developing the bishops, black castled, knight to e2, c5 charging at the center, and Boris Spassky castled, developing the knight and defending the center, queen to c7, rook over, and then pushing the f-pawn. So Spassky's intention is pretty obvious. He wants to push the f-pawn and he wants to open the f-file. So you can see that after opening the f-file, the bishop and the rook is aiming the king. So bishop to g4, pinning the knight, and Spassky is going all the way. He is sticking to his plan and he's pushing the pawn, so he wants to capture the pawn and simply open the f-file. And how should black address to this? How should he react? Well, in this position it looks like black doesn't have any other option. So after g takes on f5, maybe pawn takes pawn is expected in this position. But in this position, Boris Spassky picked his bishop, and watch this. He didn't capture the pawn, he picked his bishop and he sacrificed on f7. Boom, unbelievable. And after king takes on f7, queen to b3, check. And after blocking, we see diagonal of that by white, aiming the king. Knight is getting in, and in this position, knight takes on e6 is a deadly threat, forking the queen and the rook, and also threatening some deadly discovery attacks to the king. So queen to d7, and simply capturing the pawn, e takes on f5, and we have knight to a5, attacking the queen. But in this position, if bishop takes on f5, can you see what happens? What would you do if you had the white pieces? The solution is very simple. Well, then simply knight takes on e6, and if queen takes knight, then rook takes on f5. Of course, the queen is pinned, so in this position, actually white is better. Black has to be careful in this position. So anyway, we have knight to a5, defending the queen with capturing the pawn, simplifying the game, and white has octopus knight, knight to e6 is very dangerous. So attacking the bishop, not defending the rook, but targeting the bishop, attacking the rook again, and black is defending the rook, rook to f4, not defending the bishop, but attacking the bishop on g5. Spassky simply captured, and then h6, and it looks like this bishop is pinned. So Spassky captured the pawn, and this is attacking the knight. So black is defending, black is going back and attacking the rook. So in this position, Spassky sacrificed the exchange, and right now Spassky has 3 extra pawns for the exchange, and he did that because this bishop is looking rock solid. So as you can see, the bishop on d4 is looking very strong, and the knight, the octopus knight, is also looking annoying. So the 3 extra pawns is going to be decisive in this chess game. So after rook from a to e8, h3, giving the boots to the knight, and then g4. So you can see that this pawn structure in the king side is looking very strong for white. If white can create a passer, 2 connected pawns in the king side, it is going to be all over. So rook to e7, king to g2, knight to e4, and then king to f3. Black is defending the knight, checking the king, also attacking the knight. So Spassky captured the knight after h takes on g5. h4 by Boris Spassky, and he basically wants to open. So after g takes on h4, with this move he is both creating 2 connected pass pawns and how to defend after rook to h1, king to e8, and Spassky simply captured on h4, and after this move, Vladimir Shishkin is shish kebab. He became a shish kebab basically because after this move, he can't stop these two connected passers. The bishop is also looking perfect. You can see that bishop is aiming on h8 as well. So slowly black is going to watch white marching these pawns all the way to the end. And there is nothing that black can do in this position. So this was also one of the amazing attacking chess games of Boris Spassky. And believe it or not, but he has many more amazing attacking chess games like this. He was not Mikhail Tal. Not all of the games of Boris Spassky is like this. Mikhail Tal, of course, had many more attacking chess games, many more crazy attacking games. Spassky was known as a universal chess player. He had a universal style because he could play it in all kinds of different positions, in all positions, and playing tactical chess, attacking chess was one of them. So he was also an amazing attacking chess player as well. As a very talented chess player, he could play it all kinds of different positions. So that made him a very dangerous chess player and one of the greatest ever. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again with more interactive chess games. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.